Hello, people of YouTube. Wow, it's been a long time. I think at least almost a year now since I last did one. No, I did a few before school, so at least 10 or 9 months. Anyways, why am I doing this? Why am I doing it right now? What's with the gaming? What's with everything? Good questions. First, let me explain why I'm doing this. Recently I've got about around November, October, September, about the time school year started, I found a webpage for 30-day challenges and started participating in them throughout the school year. After a while I created a generator for myself and used it, and that is why I'm here now. 30-day challenge for this month is a journal, diary, daily thing together. So, I'm here to present first what I did today, and second, please check out my website that I worked so hard to design, and now it works perfectly, and I love it. And I really would love more people to join it because I've actually felt like I've improved throughout it. Well, I can talk more about that later if you want to hear about it. The link is in the description. ChallengeGenerator.webs.com is the website if you want to just type that in and skip the rest of the video because you don't care about my life. I don't really care about that because I like my life. I love it. So what did I do today in no particular order? I edited the website, primarily because some of the challenge generators, since I started on a 30-day challenge generator, like the week and the day generator that I made up, had a lot of aspects that the 30-day challenge generator had, but I didn't change some of them, so I went back and scrolled through the whole script and went, wait, this shouldn't be a month, this should be a week or a day, and so on and so forth. That took a good portion of my time. I know I'll never be completely finished with it because there'll always be that one generation that I don't see and I just be like, oh, I got this, I'm gonna yo-yo at you. But please, actually check out the website, it's really awesome. I am actually having two of my friends compete against each other into designing the art for the buttons, and hopefully that will be done by June 24th, which means you'll get to see who the winner is on my YouTube, and yay, 30-day challenges. What else did I do? I watched YouTube. I watched a few people. Most memorable was Dodger, who, or press hot to continue is for gaming site page. I don't know her actual like personal or blog like page which I was watching, but yeah, I watched those. Primarily what makes me remember that one per se is she got her wig for her cosplay and her contact color eyes for her cosplay. So I watched that. I watched, I think, the last 3 or 4 episodes of Season 2 of X-Men Evolutions, and watched all of Season 3 of X-Men Evolutions, basically not doing anything really productive today. But that's what I get. I mean, I'm gonna self-incriminate myself a little. I don't want to. Let's just say I've never thought about dressing up for comic book celebration, cosplays, all that. I've never went, I want to be somebody who dresses up for that. I have worked on various comic area ventures. I've enjoyed watching them. I've enjoyed kind of reading some of them. I'm gonna get some hate, but I really don't like anime, especially Japanese anime. It's not as bad, it's just I had really not appropriate works shown at me at a very early stage of me accepting it, and I was like, I don't like that. I don't really appreciate the ideas of the sexist of females, or the femininity, and the body modifications in which the artist chooses to draw the characters at. And I feel like that was a major negative. Sorry, you're on my air mattress of a bed. So that was a negative. Also, I'm saying too many times. Bad. Don't say it. Also, I felt like a lot of the books that I was being shown had Japanese subtitles or Japanese words or letters in them. And whenever I read something or anything, whenever I do anything, I want to try to grasp the understanding 100%. And without knowing Japanese, I'm not able to grasp that. I actually have friends who are trying to help me, actually not trying to help me, but who understand Japanese and will help me later on in translations on certain things. But currently I have no knowledge nor want really to study Japanese language. The culture maybe, the Japanese language not really. Um, and lastly, what I did pretty much until right now, other than nothing and eating and all these other little things, is I started writing a story slash series for one of my animation websites, which I don't know if it's gonna ever really get put up and be big, but I started writing it. It kind of was a fan fiction of my X-Men Evolution and some thoughts I had a long time ago about like folklore, vampires, werewolves, and all this other stuff. So I'm going to try to blend that, see what that looks like, see how it feels, and if it's good, it might, I'll send it to my animator and see what they think, and then we'll talk about it, and then we go, this is good, this is bad, maybe. But what have I been doing since I've been in school pretty much this whole year? You've not seen much of me. Matter of fact, it just so happens I'm wearing my RIT shirt. I've been studying and racking my brains on mathematics and engineering and all these other topics that, oh my gosh, I loved a lot of them. Like, I got into my cultural anthropology class. My psychology class was fun, even though I felt like I could have done better. Massage class, oh, I loved massage class. I loved the teacher, I loved the concept. I really think that'd be a really nice hobby for me to pick up if I had the time to get the education that requires that also. But I did all those. I also did a remote control car race that drove itself, which was awesome, even though the chip burned out the day of the competition. I also helped with the track on the competition. I've joined storytellers at my school. I practice sign language, which, tell me in the comments if you want me to do some videos on like sign language and the little things I know and how to mix with cultures and accept people, because I've realized that's a big problem for most people, is they don't know how to go, I don't like this person per se, I don't like the culture, but I can accept them and communicate with them and have a decent understanding of where they're coming from on all this stuff. And I feel like people should learn that, and I mean, love everyone, everywhere. But yeah, I've done all that. I'm sorry I didn't do a lot of YouTube videos. I didn't do Humans vs. Zombies Part 2 for the spring semester because I was racking my brain with projects. I did a video game project, which that was an interesting one, and I might do gameplay video of that, even though it sucked completely. I wrote like 49 hours of dialogue for it. There was a total of like 790 hours of dialogue we were going to have, and we were like, we can't do that in a school year. We gotta shorten it down. And it was It was enjoyable. I loved every part of it. But I'm over 10 minutes. I don't want this to be too long because it is rather late, and I don't want to disrespect anyone who's helping me live before I go home, back home, where I can do this for fun, all the fun stuff. So, bye everyone. I hope you enjoyed your school year. Leave more comments in the bottom telling me like what it was like and if you had fun, if you did a good job. But goodbye. Sleep well. If you're sleeping, wake up well if you're awake, and live life if you're just in the middle of the day watching this. Bye!